Okay. We talked about this a little bit last week, and I wanted to do a little bit more digging for you guys so I could actually give you more information on it. I love to be able to give you guys the most up-to-date information possible every single week on some really fun topics. And this topic is none other than Harry Potter. If you didn't already feel old, fasten your seatbelts. Harry Potter this past week officially turned 20 years old. This is the 20th anniversary of the American release of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which premiered on November 16th of 2001. I feel so old. I remember being a teacher. I think I said this last week, but I don't remember. And I was probably about 20, 21. And one of the students in the after school program was like, Harry Potter came out before I was born. And I just looked at her and I was like, why would you say that to me? Like, I'm like 20, 21. I have no business feeling old at all. The world is my oyster at that age. And I was just like, I never felt so old. And fast forward, Harry Potter is officially 20 years old. It is a young adult. So what's really cool is the director, Chris Columbus, actually wants to do an awesome thing. He wants to do a Return to Hogwarts special, which has officially been signed on for by HBO Max and Warner Media. And they are going to be producing this never before seen footage, behind the scenes factoid stories, and in-depth conversations with the cast for a lot of what was going on for the making of the 8-film franchise series. Super awesome. They are projected to come out January 1st of 2021, and then in spring, January 1st of 2022. And then in spring of 2022, Warner Media is actually going to do this fun release with Warner Media owned stations for TBS and Cartoon Network. And this is going to be kind of like the hype ahead of the theatrical release of Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. So I think that is really, really cool. I'm seeing a lot of younger kids get back into Harry Potter. And what I loved about Harry Potter is it actually got a lot of kids into reading. It was exciting for them. And it's actually arguably the second highest grossing film franchise of all time. Did you know that? Now you know. Knowledge is power. If you win Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I don't want your money. Just give me a shout out. Shout out to Talks with Taeler Hendrix. I think it's really, really cool. The people that are going to be working on this project to release in January is the executive producer, Casey Patterson. Patterson is responsible for the docuseries A West Wing Special, A Benefit When We All Vote, and the Beastie Boys story. So this will be really, really cool. All the stars that are still here, obviously, shout out and RIP to Alan Rickman. Love him so much. Pretty much all the other stars from the franchise are slated to actually be involved with the 20th anniversary special Return to Hogwarts. Apparently, Harry Potter has grossed over $7.7 billion worldwide, and more than 500 million copies of their books have been sold. That is like total goals. Total goals. So this will be a really fun Return to Hogwarts is going to be a really fun retrospective in the making of the story through new in-depth information and conversations and interviews. Super, super fun.